Mike Aguero here at the Mobile World Congress for Get Connected. Great show to find out all the latest and greatest in mobile and networking technology. We're here talking with Huawei, just checking out all the new technologies, and I think 5G is the big story. 5G is on. That's the new networking standard that's going to be hitting smartphones and all the Internet of Things, all the connected devices. Plus, their whole ecosystem is expanding. They've got the smartphones, they've released a bunch of new laptops, and they all work and connect together. Let's check it out. We were impressed with Huawei's innovations and iterations they were showing off. They updated their Matebook series of laptops at MWC, and we were loving the Matebook 13 and the Matebook X Pro. The Matebook 13 has been upgraded with a wonderful display that can filter blue light and has a smudge-free multi-touch full-view display. As you'd expect, there's a lot of power available here, up to 40% more power than last year's edition. You'll be okay to use Photoshop and edit videos on these laptops if you go with the optional GPU, and we were really dazzled by the audio you get here, Dolby Atmos sound. The Matebook X Pro has pretty much everything the 13 has, but sports a more premium feel. Look at the screen-to-body ratio too, 91%. There's more connectivity here too with Thunderbolt 3 and multi-purpose USB-C ports versus the 13's USB-C ports. You can also get more RAM and storage, but the slightly better screen and graphics are the main draws of the Matebook X Pro. I love how the power button integrates the fingerprint sensor on both laptops, but on the Matebook X Pro, the camera pops up from the top row of the keyboard when you need it, and you can close it to ensure privacy. No need for masking tape. For most of you, the Matebook 13 will meet your needs. It's a fantastic machine for the price, but the little touches on the Matebook X Pro, like the slightly bigger screen, might be important to you. The Matebook 13 is available in the spring, and the X Pro comes out later this year. These are all cool iterations on the laptop, but Huawei brought the innovations to the mobile space as well with their take on the folding smartphone. This is the Mate X. Even when folded, this is a pretty big 6.6-inch smartphone. But when it opens up via the Falcon Wing hinge, it becomes an 8-inch tablet. It's designed to fold flat and smooth on both sides of the device with no gap on the screen, but there is a slight line that you can see from certain angles. The Mate X is built for the future too, with 4 integrated 5G antennas. Huawei is going big on 5G, and if you're spending big on this, you'll want to be ready for the speed upgrades 5G will bring. The Leica Camera system includes features not seen on other devices, such as a mirror shooting mode, which allows both the photographer and the subject to see what's being captured at the same time to capture the perfect portrait. Like the Matebook laptops, the power button is your fingerprint scanner, so there's no in-screen fingerprint scanner like Huawei's Mate 20 Pro. But Huawei continues to impress us with their supercharged tech. You can get the device to 85% charge in 30 minutes. Also, the dual 4500 mAh battery should easily keep you going all day. Are foldable phones truly useful or just a new trend? Well, we can say they're definitely not boring, and it's cool to see something new. The tablet mode looks very square, and we're interested to see what app developers do with the screen ratio. And we're probably just as curious as to who this is for as you are. We do like the Mate X over Samsung's folding phone from what we've seen, as folding out versus in seems to make more sense to us. The Mate X should be out later this year, and it'll be over $3,000 Canadian, so start saving those loonies up.